right. Hi guys, my name is Chase Blaser. Now, we've all been on those bad dates and we've also been on those worst dates. You know, I'm talking about those dates where the guy brought his mom to the movies or the girl wouldn't stop talking about how great her ex-boyfriend was. Well, I'm here to tell you that I'm gonna try to help you all out. So guys, you can just sit back and, you know, hopefully learn, and girls, relax and maybe find a guy that will do this for you. So, how you want to ask the girl out, that's really crucial. Flowers would be a good idea, or maybe another kind of personal gift that she likes, maybe jewelry, maybe her favorite candy. I've also heard that people like to write on pizza boxes and, you know, say like something cheesy, pun. It's also important to be confident when you ask her out, because the confidence shows that you won't be, or you're not anxious, or you're not like really scared or shy, and that's something girls like. Once you get the yes, it's important to see what you dress when you go on the date. So if you're gonna go somewhere casual like the movies or putt-putt, then maybe jeans and a nice button-down would be a good call. But if you're gonna go like on a nice dinner or maybe like a boat cruise or something, if you're trying to get crazy, maybe like a sports jacket or blazer would be good. So it's also important to find the where, when, and how. And the how they're gonna get there is the easiest because you're gonna drive them. There's no really other option. You pick the girl up. So when and where is also a big important part that you decide, but if she has a recommendation on trying to find somewhere to go and it's not a really good idea for you to be stubborn and say, no, we're going here because it's where I want to go. So, you know, just be conscious and listen. And I'll also have a video right here that hopefully will load to show you a little bit about confidence. I probably should have loaded it before I started the speech. No, that's not what I wanted.
For today's bachelor, tip 24.
Here.
Know yourself, be yourself. It's important to make a good first impression. Make sure you highlight your strengths. Solid rhyme, solid physique, solid hair, solid. You see, you need to love yourself before someone can love you. I love myself. Well, ladies, come running. This dating tip brought to you by...
So that was obviously, if y'all didn't hear it, it was the Ken doll from Toy Story movies, showing the positive effects of confidence. Granted, it was a little overzealous, but so confidence is definitely an important part. So the do's and don'ts of while you're on the date. There's obviously stuff you should, obviously stuff you shouldn't. Some stuff you should would be compliment and smile, because that shows that you're interested and it gets her comfortable and you get to know more about the person and the conversations flow a lot easier. Another more important thing is also to be natural, not really be nervous, because that also shows that, you know, you're interested, and the confidence will help relax her, and she'll also build off your confidence to get her confidence up. Some don'ts that you shouldn't do on the date is the phone. You should always keep the phone in the pocket, because when you bring that out, it shows the lack of interest if you keep checking your messages or Twitter, and that's just not good for either of you. Another thing is do not flirt with other people on the date. Because I promise you, if you think the waitress is hot, she probably noticed, and she's gonna notice you noticing her, so that's a bad idea. So once you're done with the date, you wanna drop her off, and you wanna get out of your car and open the door for her and walk her to her doorstep. And when you do that, the big thing is either do you kiss her or not. So this is how that usually goes. If the date went great, you all vibed really well, and you're getting signs, I say go for it. But don't just like jump in on it, you know, kind of gradually go in for it, little by little. You want to feel the situation, and you just want to, you know, look at the signs that she's giving. Now, if it didn't really go too well, and she's kind of giving the sign to go inside, don't do it. Just let it go home, call it a night. So if you call her back is another good question. And again, it's all about how you perceived it. If you think the date went great, if you had a great time, you thought she had a great time, maybe send her a text in a day or two, say you had a great time, and say how much you can't wait to see her again, or stuff like that. Be ooey gooey mushy things with it. If the date was bad, don't call her back, call it a day, on to the next one. So saying that, congratulations guys. You now hopefully have a good guide to how to do a perfect date with a girl. Now, like I said, it's just a guide, it's just a model. I can't go with you step by step the whole date, try to figure out what you should or shouldn't do. So just try to remember to be conscious, be interested in her, and try to be her knight in shining armor. So thanks guys. You have any questions?
What is your perfect date?
What is my perfect date? Casual date, I kind of like the putt-putt because you can joke around but also be a little serious and stuff. But I guess a formal date, I think if I had the money for all this, like a little like boat cruise with a dinner and candles and everything, that's like the perfect date. But